Hey, what it do? What's popping? Torian over there getting lit. You right, you turning up to it, right? We in here, man. Wednesday night, no strings attached. What it do? What it do? Hope everybody having a good week so far, man. Hang out with us for a little bit. The crew is all over the place right now, so everybody got some different little stuff going on. So me and Torian holding it down. If anybody else pop in, you know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and bring them up. If you want to jump in the chat and you want to jump on, man, we'll shoot you the link. You got a cam up, so let us know. Jump in the chat, let us know. Everybody say what's up to cousin Torian. What up, Torian?
Excuse me. Damn. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. So glad to be here. As always, I almost didn't make it. That nap almost took me out. But I said, let me get up and go on a walk. And that's what I did.
There you go. So we in this thing, man. Everybody hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, we definitely appreciate it. Share the show, share the channel. Go back in the archives, watch some of that old content. Got a lot of videos. Got a lot of videos. So y'all can go check out some of that. Check out the clips, check out the shorts. You know what I'm saying? Information on the screen, so you can hit us up at _no strings on all platforms. You understand? And if you want to really, you know what I'm saying, if you want to really be the real MVP, you can tap that Cash App that's up there, Torian. Yeah, we on our Dr. Umar run. Tell him hit that Cash App.
Yeah, hit that Cash App. I need it.
Hey, shout out to Dr. Umar. We got on our intro video. We got different clips of the show, and obviously one of the clips was when we had Umar on the show. Somebody said, "Hey man, y'all need to take." They told me that we need to take him out take that clip out the intro video, man.
Why? What do you do? Because still ain't built that school.
Yeah, then it was some talk that the city was going to be auctioning off the school because he behind on property taxes. Yeah, they say he behind I've heard 30,000, I've heard 70,000. Like he behind on tax. But he's saying that he got to pay. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know with this whole thing. But
we don't see if it's still there or not. Take it. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, so we gonna see. Yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time tonight, though, man. We're just gonna go old school pod tonight, old school podcasting. No real topic tonight in terms of relationships. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna chop it up about a few things going on. You know what I'm saying? Some BS with some of these celebrities that's out here. I just heard the craziest thing. We'll get into the bird of the week as well here in just a second. I just saw something where I don't know if it's Puff, Diddy. I don't know if it's Diddy or if it's his lawyers. But they talking. Did you see this?
About they used the wrong term for prostitution.
Yeah, they used the wrong term for prostitution.
Yeah.
I said, hold on, dude. I said, hold on, man. Diddy, this ain't. Look, man. I don't think you should push this thing. You know what I'm saying? Too far.
No.
Okay, so damn it, did I not save it? So what was it that they used the wrong definition of prostitute? He said that they should be using the 1910 definition of prostitute.
Yeah.
Somebody tell this Negro to sit down. There you go. Okay, I found it now. He believes prosecutors used the wrong definition of prostitution in his case, says they should have used the one from 1910, wants a new trial or to be acquitted. And I guess the 1910 definition of a prostitute was a woman who had sex outside of her marriage. Diddy, leave that alone. Leave that alone, bro. You got the public for a large part. It seemed like once the information kind of came out, a lot of people who were like, lock them up, da da da. A lot of people were kind of like, we didn't really hit nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? but like, don't insult us and like act like we don't know what prostitution is, though, Puff. Stop.
Right.
Ain't nobody using that old ass definition, bro.
For real, like nigga.
Yeah, this nigga crazy. He's crazy. Before we get to the birds, let me ask you a question. You familiar with Clarissa Shields, right? The boxer, the GWOAT.
Yeah, I just seen a video of hers actually.
And I like Clarissa. I got a lot of love for Clarissa, man. Before Clarissa got really popping, not like she was my personal friend, but like I'm a big like boxing is like, although I'm a basketball like player, I played in college and all that, but boxing has always been my favorite sport. Like from the time I was little, the first posters on my wall and pictures on my wall was boxing. I love boxing. So when she was on her come up, that was when I was big on Twitter at the time. And she used to respond to a lot of my tweets, started following me, used to, repost my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was always really cool. And I thought she had a dope story before that, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, everything she went through in her life. I don't know if you saw her movie. It's a great movie. But, man, I feel like this Papoose thing, man, telling you, Torin, it seems like she really, you know what I mean? Like, she feel like she really wide open on this.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she entitled. I would say this. I feel like this may be her first like real relationship.
Yeah,
but that's what it's given. It's given that like this is my first boyfriend. Like I'm so in love.
Right.
Nothing he can do is wrong. You know, like he can do no wrong. I mean, and he probably not doing anything wrong. Like, I think people, and then it could also be that people just not used to like people like really like being in love and like really loving on a person publicly, because you get a lot of people who just be like they don't want to brag too much, because then you get the other women or people coming after your spouse or your partner. So that's why they don't speak up. But I mean, more power to her, sure.
But she
Papoose was always pushing black love. Like
I was just gonna say, he was somebody. I haven't really seen him push this relationship like that as much. I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying, like you said with the Remy thing. Yeah, I mean, he was like, you couldn't go a day without him. He had the merch, he had the hats, the t-shirt, everything.
Look, and he might just be moving from a place of hurt. Like he like shit. My last one I did that with. I ain't gonna do it with this one just in case.
Yeah.
So he definitely probably just moving to hurt. But I mean, he always there though, So he be around every time she got something big going on. He always there. So
I mean, you gotta see them, make sure them checks clearing.
And we always know he want a kid. So if she's saying she gonna give him another baby, so he there for it.
Yeah, she talking about babies all the time, and she seems very. Look, I don't think nothing's wrong with Clarissa Shields at all, but she seems very self-conscious about her appearance, because all the time she's talking about, I just seen her on the podcast, I think today or the other day, where she was talking about her looks.
I have been seeing her talk about it a lot more, but I think it's just because she's become a bigger personality. So now more people's critiquing her. So now she's like speaking up towards like all this like critique, and it's new to her too. Like, y'all keep telling me what I need to do with my body. Like, focus on y'all. Like, which is true, because people do have that tendency to like, and it isn't always with malicious intent, but it's just like they like you and they want you like to be the best version of you. So they like, yes, you need to like work on your body, have your body tea, so that way these girls can be gagged and all that shit, like so.
But my thing is though, like she's literally a professional athlete. She's literally the baddest woman on the planet. Like, this motherfucker is the heavyweight champion of the world. She's a bad motherfucker. Like, she's a legitimate, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally what she does. Like, she's a professional athlete. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it.
People just they do be weird.
And I get it, man. She's being, like you said, just maybe a self-conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? Because she's used to just performing in the sports arena, and now it's this whole thing of you got a public relationship with Papoose. And so people are just, commenting on your looks, especially with the Remy thing. Because, when Remy kind of came out of jail, it was like, oh, Remy is, oh, man, we never seen Remy look like this. You know what I'm saying? Or dressed like this. Remy was always, super hood chick. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, but even Remy fell under that pressure, too. When she did get
that's what I mean. Yeah. You could tell with Remy that she kind of tried to go a different way with the image. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why Nikki called her out. So she went to Ra Doc, but she don't look like Ra.
Hilarious, by the way. Yeah, I just, I'm a big fan of Clarissa, and like you said, I get it. Oh, let me play this. This is. Oh, let me play this. This is the pod. She was on the shop recently, and this is her talking about it with them.
That blows my mind because I'm like, no, I'm not.
But who's saying that on social?
Social.
Oh, let me go back.
So maybe some.
There's never anybody cute that says it. No, it's not.
Look at the people that's calling you that.
But it's always the same type of guy.
They're gonna meet Lorenzo. That'll be the last thing you say to her.
But the thing is, though, it's like in boxing, I'm not gonna smile inside the ring. Like you trying to hurt me, I'm trying to hurt you.
I'm in a war.
You got a job. I can't. But then it got to a point to where like the storytelling about me was, oh, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I went through sexual abuse. I hate men. I box and I'm not a big woman, but when I get ready for the fight, I look strong. Like I got muscles in my neck, my back. Like I'm showing up to really fight.
Shout out to Clarissa, man.
I hate when people try to say that I'm ugly. That blows my mind.
There you go, man.
Rightfully so, because that shit do be crazy.
Listen, Torin,
you know you're not ugly, and it's just like.
Well, Torin, y'all been calling me names for a long time on this show. I'm sorry, but go off.
I mean, hey, we don't be lying. I mean, that's just your truth. I'm sorry. That's not her truth. No, but I mean, like people, but she had to realize that too. That like people are saying those things to hurt her feelings. Like they necessarily might not believe that themselves, but it's just something they just trying to do to hurt her. You know, like it'd be probably Remy fans and whoever else she going against. They be like, girl, you ugly, like you can do this, do that, fix that. But like clearly you know that you're not ugly. You know, like, and even if you was, like, you still getting niggas, you still getting men, you still got a man.
Even if you was, damn.
I mean,
I'm just saying, I just feel like, I think sometimes it's with the social media stuff, and we've been doing the show for a long time. Comments don't bother me literally at all. I could, I hate when people say I don't care about the comments. I'm not saying I don't care because it's a important part of what you do on social media. You want to get engagement, interaction. So I can't say I don't care about the comments. I don't mind them at all. I just don't put that much stock into them. What I see a lot of people do, you'll see people on IG, they'll post a picture, they'll get 15,000 likes. 5 people will talk shit in the comments, and that'll like destroy their whole day. Like they'll dismiss the 15,000 people that love this thing, and the 5 people that's talking crazy, they'll give them all their energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, to me, I never understood that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can post a video and it'll tell us like, the percentage of, thumbs up versus thumbs down. And it's like, or you can go to another way and see the whole thing. But it's like, if people didn't like the video, they ain't like the video. It wasn't for them. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? If somebody writes a negative comment about whatever, that was how they felt about it. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Everybody, you entitled. You know what I'm saying to that? I just know if there's more love that people are typically getting. That's all I'm saying. When I see social media, people are typically getting way more love than they getting, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? You got a big ass head. You know what I'm saying? It's, I mean, so, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's something to get used to as well. So just like I feel like it becomes more when you do see that every day.
Right.
So I understand when they do have those moments of just going off on people, because it's like, damn, I'm seeing this shit every day. Like, and so it's probably like multiple days they don't say anything, and like the day they do say something, it's the day we catch it and like talk about it. You know, like But
And like you say, I get it.
Like I can only imagine, like, because that's what one thing I was talking with my friend about, because she was talking about how she wanted to do like content and like make videos and shit on TikTok, but it's like that dark side of it too. Like I don't want that, and I'm like, I totally agree with you, because like I think that's one of the reasons why like I hesitate on like really digging into that like content creator, just because like a lot more comes with it, like all those eyes, and you get all the people coming out of nowhere, trolls talking out the side of their neck. And if you become bigger, like say for example, like the Love Island people, like these singular people went onto a show to find love or for whatever reasons. But in hindsight, everybody who's attached to them is now a part of this. And now like these crazy fans are now like attacking like the person's brother, sister, cousins, like all online. It's like, damn, like they didn't sign up for this. So I signed up for this, and now I'm getting all these people like getting death threats and all this shit. So, and that's probably why she's like speaking up, because she like, no, like she's probably just speaking up just to keep it all on her, like have them keep coming to her. But yeah, it's
I get it. I guess I just look at it as that's just part of the game, man. Like, you know, because those people don't. I know those people don't even. I ain't gonna say it don't matter, but they're doing it just to do it. Is what I'm saying, right? They're just doing it just to be doing something. And like
trolls,
yeah, the trolls are neat. I don't mind the trolls. The trolls are funny to me. Like I love it. Like I've seen some comments people have said about me in the comment section. Tell that nigga to shut up. He was annoying as hell on this show. I like, hey, I'm saying it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it, but I understand what you're saying though. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a young woman. She's already in a very masculine sport, with it being boxing. You know what I'm saying? And now she's in this public relationship, and you know, I can understand. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just, and look, I'm not saying we got anywhere near the popularity that she do. So I can only imagine, like it's however many hundreds of people that is doing this and flood. Because one thing about the trolls, they're not gonna post once; they gonna flood them comments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna flood the comments. So I get it.
And it's like multiple people, multiple trolls doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Or probably just one person with a whole bunch of bots.
A whole bunch of accounts. Yeah. You know how it goes.
Like, so yeah, it could be a woman. So I don't like judge her nothing for like speaking up against that shit. Because some people be like, it makes her look insecure. I'm like, but sometimes like that's just what she needs to do for herself. Like we don't know what's going on. Like she probably speaking up to defend her inner child. Like because her inner child never spoke up. So I'm not gonna like judge her for like speaking up. Like,
yeah, I'm with you. Here goes somebody who, to your point, she got a man, and you know it's going good.
I'm recording. I'm gonna get off my double chin. Dang.
Sucking on your girlfriend's double chin is insane.
that nigga is a chubby chaser. He is a chubby chaser. If it ain't no other proof, that's the proof right there. That's the nigga a chubby chaser. Anybody like, what's a chubby chaser? Put that motherfucking video. This is a chubby chaser. This is how you know a nigga's a chubby chaser.
This nigga is sucking on this woman's double chin.
Because that's insane. I mean, I love it too. Like, people should be, you know, if that's his way of showing he really love her, like her, you know, that's go more power to him. And like, she probably loving it too. Like, oh my God, like he's so obsessed with me. Like, and she deserves to feel like that too. Like,
no, she do love it. Listen to her.
I'm gonna get off my double chin. Dang.
Dang, that was that fake man. Like, oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she love it.
I'm recording.
I want to be so good to her. I want to be so good to her. It's not like tickle.
Yeah, I see, dude. I said, oh, he wilding out here. My boy sucking her chin. All right, that's a new one. Yeah, that's some whole new shit. Let's get into some birds though. Where we going? Where we want to go first? We got a couple of bird options.
We really do.
We got a couple of bird options. I'm gonna save that one because I want to come back to that one. Let's go with the Casanat one first. So, talk to me about what's happening in this Casanat clip.
He's doing his mafia thing. I think it runs for a whole month. That he's streaming nonstop. So he has, I forgot the boy's name, Little Rodney.
Yeah.
On there, he proposed to Lil Rodney he'll give him 5 stacks if he don't smoke for the whole day, I'm gonna believe. And then the video is like Rodney responding to it.
Okay, here we go.
You 5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
A nigga ain't like I don't
Reggie, I pay you 5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
5 bands. Ben had that.
Nah.
Ain't
A
gonna lie,
nigga turn out 5 bands.
You had to double it and give it to the next nigga, bro.
I don't like, you know how much of a fiend you gotta be to turn down 5 bands to smoke weed? That's crazy. I'm never doing that. All my weed smokers are smoking weed or taking the 5 bands.
You know they taking the 5 bands. They're gonna take the 5 bands to buy more weed.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Like, come on. Like,
So my thing would be the time frame. See, this is where y'all not gonna like me, Torian, because I believe these. I don't, people who partake in weed smoking, whatever, however they do it. I think that that you Negroes are addicts. I know y'all don't think y'all are addicts. Y'all are saying this weed is not. It ain't nothing bad. Okay, I hear you. Everybody that I know smokes weed every single day. Every single day. And
it was for the first night of the mafia time. So it wasn't like weeks. It was just the first night.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, that's very bro. Again, I think this shit is addictive on some nicotine shit, right? Like nicotine is addictive. Like that's why people still smoke cigarettes because it's effing nicotine in there. Like people are smoking weed. That's a part of what. It's a lot of people. That's how they go to sleep. Get them some weed. Let me hit this. Boom. I'm mellow out. That's my nighttime routine. And now you talk about you fucking up my. I ain't went to sleep without no weed. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying I ain't went to sleep without no weed. Not me. I'm just saying this is what they saying. I ain't been to sleep without no weed in 2 years. Fuck you mean, nigga? Fuck that 5,000. Give me this, nigga. I ain't worried about that money.
Okay, yeah, we can say niggas be boosting about how they went to sleep, ain't went to sleep with the TV on. Like, okay, good for you, dude. Like, okay, we both got these. Shit. Shit, we both got things we doing. We proud of.
Hey, not the TV. I'm just saying.
That's crazy, but like, I mean,
I think everybody would say that they would take the 5 bands. I bet you they wouldn't make it tonight.
It depends who you talking about. Because you give me them 5 bands, baby, I'd say double it for a week. Shit, let's go.
Okay.
I do that shit. Well, not double it, but you gotta each day I go 5 bands.
See, you couldn't even double it. See, Tori, like double ain't enough.
I want more. That's more. Like double is not worth the week. 10 grand not worth the week.
See what I'm saying? Now 10 bands.
No, when you gonna be 5 grand for one night, like no, we need to do that 5 grand.
You see how crazy that just sounded, though, Torian? To not smoke weed for a week for 10 bands, you like, I don't know if that's enough. Really, Torian? Really?
No, I'm saying in the context of you was gonna give me 5 bands for one night. That would be stupid of me to say double it for a whole week and you.
Okay, but what if that wasn't the thing? What if I just came?
If he just said 10 bands a week, I mean for a week. Of course I'm not. I need that. I need the 10 bands, nigga. Can I get that 10 bands now? Shit, it's been a week, nigga. 11:59.
That motherfucker Torian gonna take 8,999 of that money and go buy weed. God damn it. As soon as that challenge is over.
I'm gonna handle some business. Get some shit done and then maybe spend $250 on weed.
Hilarious.
Look, that's better than the whole thing.
Hilarious.
Just a small 1% goes to that, but everything else goes to knocking some deals out, getting some shit done. No, it was foolish of him to not take that 5 bands. But I mean, it's also
he's saying he got
in
money.
his position. Like 5 bands probably not nothing for him. You know, like I could get 5 bands my own. Like you know,
he said, "Nigga, I'm smoking some weed. Nigga, fuck that 5 band." That's kind of like, okay, look, you were saying for 5 bands, but if somebody came up to you and said, "Hey, Torrent, for tomorrow, no, you can't smoke no weed. I'm gonna give you $50."
I'm gonna do it too. Shit.
Okay, how about 20
No.
See, see, you like I'm cool on that 20.
I mean, I could, but it'd be like, yeah.
See,
that'd be $20 gonna do for me at the end of the day.
It's
not life changing for me to like change my life right now.
Okay, that 5 racks for him. I don't know what that man money situation looking like, but he say fuck that 5,000.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's nothing for him. Like he probably make it $5 grand his own self. You know.
Yeah, he ain't tripping.
But if he would have been like $1 million, I bet you he would have said yeah, or 100,000. He would have said yeah.
Yeah, he should have took the 5. To be honest with you, that boy ain't got no money like that.
He should have. Shit, it's just one night. It wasn't the whole day. It was the first night.
Right. It was just the night. Let me make sure I play the bird audio for this next one. Because this right here was some pure foolishness. This dude at the U.S. Open, what is the U.S. Open, right? They playing right now. And man, I hate when I see this because these dudes want to be wanting to go to eBay so bad. So the signing autographs for the fans, he's signing for a kid, and he takes his hat off to give to the kid. And the way this dude snatched it, though, clearly he's giving it to the kid.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And then come on, man.
And I think this is a perfect example for parents to show their kids. Like, if this happens to you, you need to speak up. Do not ever just be like, because that little boy could have easily got that man attention, whoever the player is, and be like, he just took the hat that you gave to me. Mm-hmm. Or where his parents at, like, hey, this nigga just took this hat from me. He was giving it to me.
Yeah, that's insane. I ain't gonna
like, you gotta teach your kids to speak up. Because I know some kids who would not speak up. Like, one of my guys' sons, he's probably that type of little boy who would not speak up. Like, no, you need to speak up. And damn, I even pull up when the billionaire, he responded. And he...
Yeah, because, okay, so that's the other part. The guy who took the hat, he's not just like a regular Joe Schmo.
Yeah, he's a billionaire, Polish billionaire.
Yeah, and he's still out here on some goofball fan shit.
Let me see if I can find that shit.
Shit is crazy though. But you know, a lot of these guys, I'm into the whole card trading and all of that stuff and all of that space. I've been in it for years. Now I don't do like the Pokemon cards. I'm talking like, basketball, football, baseball type shit. But those guys, they go out there, man, and they'll go to like batting practice and all this stuff, and they'll be running kids over trying to get stuff signed. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Steph Curry's attention before the game to sign something, because they going straight to the internet as soon as they get it signed. You know what I mean? Because like it's a lot of grown adult men and women who this is how they make their living. They make their living off of going to these events, getting signatures, and then selling them, getting stuff signed. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. Yeah.
It was just a basketball card that just sold for a little over $7 million, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow!
It's a basketball card that's split between it's Kobe and Jordan with both of their signatures on it. Sold for over $7 million. Like, it's a big market out there for this sports memorabilia. Okay, I got you. Hold on, let me pull it up. There we go. What the hell does this say, Torn? I can't see that.
This is his statement. I'll read it. It said, this is what the Polish billionaire said. Millionaire. I guess say millionaire. So he said, the recent incident at the tennis match has caused a disproportionate online uproar. It's all about the famous hat. Of course. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first serve. I understand that some people might not like it, but please let's not make a global scandal out of the hat. It's just a hat. If you were faster, you would have it. Regarding online hate, I remind you that insulting a public figure is subject to legal liability. All offensive comments, slander, and insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court. This man's an asshole.
He doubled down.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
He doubled down. Like whatever culture
Hey.
cutthroat.
That motherfucker said, fuck y'all. Yeah, I took the hat and what?
No, for real. Like he said, yes, I took it and I did it quickly. Like
I did it fast. You saw what I did.
He ate the niggas up.
Damn.
He said, your son is a slow poke.
That's cold-blooded. Yeah, he cold-blooded for that. Damn. Yeah, but I don't know. I just think it's sad. Like when I see I go to a lot of WWE events, and you'll see all the time, man. Like I take my nephew with me a lot. He likes WWE, so I'll take him. Mm-hmm. And the kids over there trying to get high fives or trying to get something signed before the show, and it'll be these a damn 6'3" dude with a goddamn neck beard knocking all the kids over. It's like, dude, let these kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck are you doing? He in there, hey, Cena. It's like, yo, fucking relax, dude. Let the kid, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, for real.
But
at the same time, them niggas be healing their inner child. Like, so it's like, but
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I do. I get it. But I don't know.
But you should be like, hey, like, go ahead, like, come on, I'm gonna help you get up there so we get all get up there.
Right. Yeah, like we'll both see Cena. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll both do it. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Instead of mushing the little kid face, like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Little nigga. Yeah, they like, get your little ass up out of here. Here goes something interesting, Torian. Let's go here. We haven't even spoken about this, so I would love to get. I didn't even see you in the group chat on this at all either, or maybe you did, and I might have missed it.
That's always.
Yeah, I might have missed it, so I ain't gonna say. But what did you think about Uncle Snoop? Let's play Uncle Snoop right here talking about when he went to go see the movie Lightyear.
Grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer is in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it fucked me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
There you go. It was a lot of pushback last week over there. What say you, Torin?
No, because he and we got to stop excusing like these old heads. It's like, nigga,
be careful now. I'm an old head. Be careful.
You see, these times are progressing, and stop acting so oblivious to like shit just changing. Like, and it's not like it's changing for the bad, like where some people do think that it is, but shit is progressing for the better, and better time for you to. And the answer wasn't even complicated. Like, he could have answered it like quickly, like adoption, like, and like, oh, okay, like he making. I don't know what to say. What did I say? Like adoption, like, or I mean, surrogacy. Like, this is shit that they're gonna learn about eventually, anyways. You know, like, it was just like he made it seem like he just
Snoop panic.
You and now this don't need to happen. This don't need to be in the movies. Like, yes, it do. Like, this is shit They need to see this shit because how y'all acting is the reason why they need to see this shit at a young age. So they normalize to it. You know, they get used to it. They seen it anyway. So I don't understand people's complaining about seeing that shit in the movies. So I'm like, they're seeing it in real life. Like, you can't hide them from that shit when somebody's walking down the street or when a best friend in school says, I have two moms. Like, what are you going to tell your child then? Like, so it's better to see that shit in a movie where you are able to have a scenario to just speak on it with. You know, like this is an example like of two people who love each other. They want to have a child. They went a route to make sure they had a child together. And no two women can't have kids together, but one woman can carry a child and have it, you know, for their family, or they can adopt. Like, yeah. He was just being old. Like, for real. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, nigga, you do know what to say. What are you telling yourself? How do you know that they're how two women can have a baby? The same answer you to give your child or grandchild.
I think I felt both scenarios because there's definitely a part of me that understands where Snoop is coming from. I think as a parent, in a perfect world, as a parent, you want to be able to have certain conversations. Now he's the grandparent, but I'm just saying in general, you want to be able to have certain conversations at whatever time you deem appropriate for your child to present certain information. Unfortunately, we all live in the real world. And so, like you said, a lot of times you don't get those opportunities. They come home from school. They come home from playing with their friends. They come home from summer camp, from spending the night at their friend's house, and they saw something and they have questions, right? Yeah. And now, boom, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you how, as an individual parent now, how you're gonna answer that. But at the same time, I can understand, you know, you go into a movie, because a lot of people, the complaint is from a lot of people is these movies are just shoehorning LGBTQ stuff just to do it, like just to say we're just doing it now, right? And I understand what you're saying too, Torian, because that's what I'm saying. I understand both, because you're saying, well, hey, we're just doing this for representation, you know what I mean, just to show that this is a thing in the real world. But the argument against that, right, is that the argument, and I'm not saying this is right, I'm just giving you the argument. The argument against it, though, is they're saying, well, what you're doing actually is you're going to a younger generation of kids, exposing them to stuff, right, at a very young age, in a effort to, I'm gonna use a word, don't get triggered, in an effort to brainwash them into accepting something that maybe they wouldn't accept if you didn't consistently push this narrative in their TV, in their young TV shows, in their young movies. I'm just saying that's the argument. I'm not saying I agree with that argument, Torian. I'm just laying out the argument for you.
No, because you know that argument within itself is just ignorant. Like, if it's basically saying that, oh, you beat me to the gun before I could like bad talk this situation and teach my child ignorance, and that this shit isn't normal. Like, when in reality it is. Like, so that your child do need to see good examples of this shit, because they're probably only hearing bad examples from you. Because look how you reacting to them seeing a same-sex couple. They ain't seeing no sex. They ain't seeing them kiss or nothing. I don't think they kiss in the movie. You don't see them doing anything besides just being together. But niggas grew up with Bert and Ernie, and them niggas gay. And we ain't hear nobody talking about that shit.
But I never knew that Bert and Ernie was gay when I was growing up. It never even crossed my mind. That's what I'm saying. See, I think that's a great example. So when I was growing up with Sesame Street, that was never even something that came into my mind ever, that they were together. That never even crossed my mind. You know what I mean?
Bert was so angry. His nigga, he was so bad, bitter. So that's a bad example. But that was just an example of like y'all have had like two men, same sex, be something. But it's just like at the end of the day, the child needs to see this. And then it's
But
also
see, I think that's the problem though, Torian, because you're saying
no,
but you're saying the child
they
needs to see it. And it's like, does the child need to see it?
Because they need to see when they have a friend who that's his representation. You know, like he has two moms. Like, so he's finally able to see his reality on film. And people, his friends who's around him knows he has two moms are able to see that on film as well. Like, oh, that's my friend. Like, our friend Billy has two moms too. Like, it's just when your kid is so closed off, yes, they're gonna have questions. Or they're gonna have questions regardless. And it's just so people get so mad about like it being about like homosexuality versus like anything else. Like nobody is mad at this kid seeing drug dealers or pimps. It's like, oh, that girl just selling her body for some or you know, but it's like, you gotta see this gay. You see the love of gay relationship? Like these people love each other, treat each other well. Like, no, I don't want that child to see that shit. This shit is crazy. You're pushing this sex on them. Like, like no, like your child was watching you were watching fucking gangster shit growing up, Players Club. But did you grow up to be a stripper? No, you did not. Like, so why are you thinking your child gonna grow up and be gay just by seeing like some?
Well, first of all, Torian, we don't got the data on how many young girls grew up to be strippers because they saw Players Club. It might be
I
a
mean,
lot
sure,
of
people are impressionable, but I mean, it's a lot that comes with like being homosexual. Like, it ain't just like, oh, I just choose this. I want to choose this, and this is the perfect life ever. Like, no, this shit is so harmful and hurtful. Like, you get hate every fucking day. Like, you having a great day and just scroll on social media, then you seeing Snoop Dogg fucking talk down about you, your representation.
Well, that's my thing. See, I think Snoop got a lot of heat. I don't think he was talking down. Now, you can argue to your point that he was, if you want to argue that he was being ignorant, if you can say, oh, he was being ignorant, that okay, that's fine. But like, I just think that I think he was being free and just expressing himself about like, this is what happened. And like you said, he panicked and just was like, just watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the movie.
Yeah, and he definitely in the video, because I didn't know how he said it because I had never even watched. I just seen like a caption like, but like even just seeing that now, I'm seeing that he didn't really push the narrative that was pushed out. Like he didn't really say like this shit shouldn't be in the video. Like he just why is this like just help me figure it, you know? So like okay, I'll give you that. But it's other people who like been pushing it and forcing the issue with this. Just by like, yeah, see, this is why it shouldn't be in there. But like you can see you okay with them seeing like a same-sex couple in there. But like you're not okay with seeing the same sex. You know, like opposite sex. I don't know if I said opposite sex.
Well, you know, there are a lot of people now that's starting to have a problem with these Disney movies that's showing interracial couples. It's people that's like, why every time it got to be a black woman with a white dude?
And I'm for that too. Because I mean, it's more so that's just the only thing that they are showing. It ain't just them showing it in general. It's just that's the only thing. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's always the black woman.
But like, yeah, I mean, I feel the same way with they show like homosexual couples, and it's always the black guy with a white guy. Like I'm tired of seeing that shit myself.
Well, hold on, Otorn. Every time I do see, listen, the LGBTQ community got to come to the front of the congregation because, as much as black folks say, these black male athletes and entertainers get with white women when they get money, I promise you, every time I see an entertainer or a successful black man that's in the LGBTQ community, you better believe that he gonna have something non-black on his arm.
No, and they do, and I'm sick and tired of it. I am so sick and tired of it. The only one who has not done it has been Lil Nas X, which that's why I really appreciate.
Whoa. This nigga's walking down the street in his drawers. So I don't know if you want to use that nigga right
Well,
now.
no, he was having a psychotic episode, unfortunately.
Clearly. So
and you act like it's something that he could.
I think the boy's on. Listen, allegedly, I think the boy's on dope. That's what I think.
No,
I think the boy's
his
on dope.
blood test came back clear. He had no drugs in his system. The law said.
So now y'all believe the government now. So now y'all believe the government. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
because they would prosecute that man if he did have.
No, they wouldn't. Not if I gave you some
love. They would love to take down a gay black man.
For what?
Because how y'all be feel like gay people get away with everything. Like, no, the fuck they don't.
Lil Nas X was twerking on the devil. This nigga, that nigga's insane.
And the devil isn't even real.
Just telling you, that's what he did in this video. That nigga was throwing ass on the devil.
But no, I definitely agree with you because I'm like Steve Lacy. He only talk about how he only find white men attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean. I love me some Frank Ocean, but I just hate that he never with no black man.
They always go find him a white dude or something.
Domingo
racial.
Coleman, he another one. I hate that nigga too. Shit.
The other one, what's the one dude that's always out there like at the award shows with all the elaborate shit?
Billy Porter.
Yeah, he got him a good old white man. Yeah.
But I think that speaks more to like them being able to have success. Unfortunately, because that's what I heard about like the black men in the UK. That's why you never see any of them being with like black women over there because like it's harder for them to find like success.
Yeah, but that's cap though, because look at your man. What's my man that used to work at CNN?
I don't know, but my example is going to be Aaron Pierre because he was Tiana Taylor. I've been so surprised by that relationship. I'm like, whoa, because he's from the UK.
He still might come out the closet.
I'm like, them niggas.
But look, so she just did a movie where who's her baby daddy in the movie?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
There you go. There you go.
Nigga, she one movie from her first movie. She was with a black man, Bow Wow. Byron. That was.
But no, what's my dude name? Don Lemon. Don Lemon went and got him. He talk all this pro-black, blackity black. Went and got him a good old white boy. All right. LGBTQ. When y'all get some money, boy, y'all go find the first thing white y'all can find.
Not me.
I don't know. You ain't got no money yet. Let's wait till your paper get up.
That's crazy.
This way you're gonna be sucking on somebody double chin. Paul.
Y'all prove him wrong. Hit my cash app. Show him I got some money. I runs wild tea. Hit that cash app. Show him I got some money.
Okay, here goes somebody, Torian, that I promise you. I think he's underrated musically. And I think he's underrated because he gets on everybody's goddamn nerves on social media. I'm tired of Tyrese. He cried. Tyrese went crazy again on the internet. He cried again on the internet. And then all of a sudden, he got mad at Mary J. Blige, but then was saying he wasn't mad, but was mad. Like, okay, let's just watch it real quick and then we'll talk about it, Tori. This nigga's all over the place. And I think Tyrese is a musical genius. I think he got some legendary albums, but what the fuck?
I tried my best to get Mary J. Blige on both songs. She passed on it. It's okay. I feel a way about it. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I can't lie. But she passed on it. And I wasn't hurt that Mary passed on the song as if she didn't have a choice, because she does. She's a fucking legend. She's my sister. I love her. I was more so hurt about her passing on the song because, like a mad scientist, I went into the studio, and when I tell you I customized this song, I made this motherfucker tailor-made for Mary. I tried my best to get Mary J. Blige.
Nigga, shut up. Here's the deal. If you was customizing a song for Mary, Why not tell her, hey, Mary, I'm making a song. I'm only gonna, if you feel like it's only for Mary, you gotta keep, listen, you might have to keep going to her like, hey, I need you to do this song, Mary. Yeah, okay, no, I ain't gonna do it. Mary, I'm telling you, I got this song. I really need for you to, like, I made it for you. Like,
Exactly.
if you're saying you made it for her, like, let her know. Don't come back when she said no. No. What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing? Bro, no. Those are mine. Just have one and bring them to me. Those are mine. My daughter's eating my chips. She eating my, she doing too much.
He's eating rap snacks.
Don't worry about what I'm eating. I'm finna show the camera. Yeah, I'm supporting
Boozy.
I'm supporting Boosie because he getting ready to go to jail.
Oh, they're the wait, I think those are the best ones.
Yeah, so I'm supporting Boosie.
And HEB used to sell those, and they don't sell them no more. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm support Boosie. All right, he got to go do some time.
Oh, need a red gun.
But give me my chip.
No, let me get one more.
But Toyin, this is insane, bro.
Because I did the full video. When
there was a longer version.
It was 8 minutes, and they was like,
I ain't listened to that for 8 minutes.
So I didn't even click it. I didn't even try.
Yeah,
so this is the first time I seen that was short. But yeah, he always doing something. Tyreek always up to something. Got something going on. It's just like, man, just chill, Ty.
Just
like,
relax.
Just vibe. Like, but I mean, he just got to realize that his internet antics really put a bad taste in people's mouths. Like, so some people just don't take him seriously, you know. And Mary probably not with the bullshit no more. Because I just watched a video from her about how
maybe she was just busy.
I mean, I think she is on tour right now too. So, but I don't know, she been on her own shit. I just seen her doing an interview and she was talking about her inner child or her younger self, how she was so angry and how now she like living all this like peaceful in her truth. So like she probably just not fooling with that shit that he coming with. He probably wasn't even coming correctly. He probably, it's porters you go through this shit like, hit up my business partner if you want to do this song or my manager. Like that's how you go. You don't come to me directly. Like nigga, I got other shit to think about. Like I ain't trying to worry about this shit.
Yeah.
Talk to my people.
But there's people all the time, though, songwriters who write songs and they think that I'm writing this song with Rihanna in mind. They go to Rihanna. You've heard this all the time. They go to Rihanna, they go to Beyonce, they go to Sierra, and they have this song that they have written for them. And they're doing their album. They pass on the song, give it to somebody else, and it becomes a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the music is good, the music is good, right? It is what it is. Like, or you can just shelf it. Like I said, it's been plenty of times where people have shelved stuff and said, no, this is only going to be recorded by Mary. Like, but to come over here like and say, I'm not hurt. And then, nigga, you talking very hurt. You sound like you very, very hurt.
Right.
And I'm just tired of Tyrese coming to the internet doing all this crying and all this. It's just too much for me. Shit.
No, it really do be because he just be always crying about some nigga. Stay off the internet crying.
Yeah, it's like all the time.
Like I still don't know a day that I will come on the internet and cry. Like that's just crazy to me. That's so wild. Like I really, it would be like because I really want y'all to see me crying. Like so I know he wants to see him crying because that's why he doing that shit.
Look at this video. I don't know if you saw it. Look at this video. This video is 20. This video is like almost 30 minutes. And this man is crying. It's a 30-minute video. This is the beginning. This ain't even this is the beginning of the video. I just play a few say. This is the beginning, Torian.
Another crying video.
Another crying video. Nigga, why?
Get to it. Let's go. Get to it.
No, for real.
This one is different.
This one is different. No, it's not different, nigga.
And he just so fine to be doing this clown
Whoa,
shit.
I woke up this morning
He his skin looking good, like, and it's like
full of gratitude.
Like, what is happening?
Here we go, crying on the internet again, right?
Okay, I'm out. You just still talking, niggas. Goddamn, we don't. I'm not gonna sit here for the next 30 minutes and listen to this story. I'm not, Tyrese. I don't care. We don't care. We don't care. I'm sorry. But God damn, Tyrese. Like, I gotta take you out of my legend category in a minute. You doing too much goddamn crying, bro. Ain't no crying in baseball, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I ain't got. I'm cool. Talk to me, Torian. I got couple more stories for tonight. But talk to me about Cardi B. Was she trolling, acting like she was pregnant? Is she pregnant? I'm hearing all kind of stuff from Cardi.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm Team Nikki. You asking the wrong person.
Oh, you a Barb. I forgot. You a Barb.
No, I'm just playing. But I mean, I ain't playing, but I am playing.
What does that mean, nigga? What does that mean? What does that all mean?
I don't be paying attention to Cardi. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on, and I honestly don't even care. Like,
sure you do.
Whatever she can do, she can do. She grown ass woman. She got the money. She pregnant again. She got the means to take care of it.
But if she got pregnant by the rebound dude, technically she's still married to Offset. The divorce ain't been finalized yet. That's kind of nasty work. That's bad work.
No, ain't. Cause and they'll tell her who else he been messing on. But what I did in the latest video is that how we know?
Because it's not on the internet yet, so we don't.
Right, because it's probably from it's a nobody.
Oh, Jesus, wow. That's one of Jesus' children you're talking about, sir.
Okay, well, we ain't talking about in the light, in the eyes of the Lord. We talking about the eyes of the people. She ain't nobody. But I mean, not party. Offset is the video I seen lately when she threw that pin at somebody at one of the reporters.
Oh yeah, I got the audio.
Offset was claiming that her fourth child is his, so that clearly they still messing around.
Well, allegedly, don't get her sued because she be suing podcasters. Don't get her sued. Allegedly, she sued Tasha K.
She sued me. She gonna be going to jail.
Whoa!
I'm letting her know that now.
Here go the video you talking about right here. This is her coming out of court. Here we go. She's waddling out of court. Coming out in the fit right now.
Hey, Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the fourth time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me.
I got another market
I asked if she took somebody else, but it's a different angle. I'm saying.
Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me? Do you see women asking those questions to me? Why do you feel as a man you got to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners. And your mama taught you respect women.
Okay, first of all, Cardi, relax.
No, because she's full of shit. Tell some manners. Like, you just threw a pin at him. You could have said all that without throwing a pin at him.
You gotta
relax. You
gotta relax, Cardi. And then look,
your mom has some manners. Did your mom teach you have some manners? That's why you're asking court.
First of all, was that your Dominican accent? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then look, here's what's crazy. So then, like a couple hours later, this is the video she posted with her throwing ass in that same outfit. See, this is why we asking you them questions. See,
Bodega
there you go. See, the Bodega Baddie.
Did you just call it Bodega Baddie?
That's what she calls herself, the Bodega Baddie.
But because this video they was trying to hint at is the pregnancy fake because she got that thing in front of her.
It's a padding. Yeah, it's padding around there. Yeah.
Oh, when she was celebrating after winning?
Yeah, that's clearly like some padding she has, but that could just be protecting. I don't, so like,
Yeah.
It's doing a lot. I'm just gonna put it that way. It's doing a whole lot. And then why does she have her pants off?
No, I was wondering that too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what don't look at that man and look at him like he crazy for asking the questions. Why are you asking the questions? Because Cardi, we think you might be still having relations with Offset. That's why. Offset. Woo, woo, woo. That's what we think. Yeah. So it's a lot that she's doing. I don't know what's going on there. I'm with you, Torn. I really don't care. Whatever they doing, but something going on. It looked like she might be pregnant by Stephon Diggs, though. That's what the streets are saying. And Torian, you trying to convince me that's not a big deal?
I mean, it's not.
Okay. So just having a baby with another dude while you technically still married, no big deal.
No, if we separated,
well, y'all can still get back together.
I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it ain't always happening.
Okay, well, listen, more power too. I'm not mad at her, but in court, why do people like so weird as if Cardi hasn't told y'all over the years that she's not black? Y'all keep acting like Cardi is claiming. I'll give Cardi her props. She's never come out and claimed black, ever. Now, she says nigga all the time, but she never claimed. When she was married to Offset, she made it a point to say Offset mom is a black woman. She never claimed black. And in this case, she came out and was talking about, you know what I'm saying, that she not black. She Dominican. Shout out to her for repping her set.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I just think it's because she said she's not black, but they be trying to say Dominicans are black.
Yeah, but see
adjacent African descent. So that's what makes them.
Yeah, but see, we in a different time though now. We in the time of the FBAs though now. See, so the FBAs, it's a lot of FBAs that's delineating from all of that though now. See, so I mean, it depends on who you talking to, I guess. Let me get my sister in here, man. I see her in the building. Naomi in the building. Everybody say what's up to sis. What up, Nay?
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, y'all? Happy No Strings Day.
She pulled up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mystical alchemist is in the building. Everybody tap in. It's finna get real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in the movie Sinners when you pull up.
Oh my God! There's no.
What do you mean by that? Because I'm the voodoo lady.
Yeah, you said.
What? You dead wrong when you said that.
My daughter said I was wrong for saying that. I just feel like it's Sinners now.
No, you're wrong for that.
I just feel like we're in the movie.
Oh my
Sinners.
God, that's a daughter here. I'll be cutting up. Daughter, go to bed.
No, she is. She just I took her. She's 17 now, so yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She's too grown for me.
How old is she? Hey.
Yeah, she's 17. So we have big boy conversations. But let's go. Let's talk about I love that Naomi's in here on this. Because I want to get to this right here. This is my main event for today. Is Brittany Renner. First of all, let me say this to everybody before I play this video. I hate Brittany Renner. Some people say don't say the word hate. I like the word hate. I don't oppose the word hate.
Most haters do.
I don't got a problem with
your
the
daughter's
word
still in the room, baby. Lee,
yeah,
come
she right
here,
here.
baby.
She knows how I feel about this
Come
stuff.
to your ears, baby.
I hate Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner is one of the biggest POSs that I've seen publicly in a long time. Everybody watched this woman play with Islam and tried to act like she was really converting to Islam. That woman played in everybody's face with Islam.
She did.
Nigga, just like you did.
No, I was a practicing Muslim for 2 years. I was
okay,
going
and now you're not. Just like Brittany Renner.
I'm no longer. How you doing? My daughter told me say clock it. Yeah, clock it. Yeah, clock it. I was a practicing Muslim for 2 years. I was going to the mosque out there in Kansas City.
Okay, and so with Brittany Renner, y'all from the same cloth.
No, we're not. We are not the same.
Clock it.
we are not the same. Brittany Renner was out here wearing
that's some
hijab.
similarities. Me and her don't got that in common. Y'all got that in common.
She was wearing hijab and doing way too much. She was doing way too much. This woman, first of all, she's a groomer. Let's start way back there. She's a groomer, number one, right? Because she got with PJ Washington when this young man was a freshman in college, is when she got with him, right? So first of all, she's a groomer. So where's that groomer energy that y'all be talking about with the men? That's
it's
groomer
gone,
energy.
just like it be gone for you when we be bringing it up for the men. We don't have nowhere to be found. So this
is groomer energy. She groomed this man. This young man was his brain wasn't fully developed yet. He was 17, 18, coming into college. He wasn't fully developed. And that woman came up over there, and who God knows what she was doing to that young man. But here's where we are now with them, though. Here's where we are now.
And that's her baby daddy.
That's her baby daddy. And so this is where we pick up with the video where he's coming to pick up his son. And she did something that I need for women to stop doing this, to stop recording because the baby is crying. Kids cry. That's not a, okay, let's just play the video and then we'll talk about it. Let's play the video. Here we go.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Yeah,
Pussy ass
Hey, you
bitch.
wish I would.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho. Fuck you.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that bitch. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
It's up. Yeah, it's up. It's going down. It's a lot to unpack there. Who want to start? Let's unpack. Let's go.
Like, I can't start because I'm gonna say the same thing that I be saying is that like everybody just needs to stop having sex if you ain't in no fucking committed relationship. Stop fucking people casually. Stop fucking people that don't care about you. Stop fucking people that you
I think they were in a relationship though. I think they were in a relationship for a few years though. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, and I guess I'm like it's an ugly situation to be like cussing each other out while you're picking up the kid. And I don't know. I just think it's so important for children to be born out of love and nothing else. Like, because I was a child that was born out of greed, out of trying to like get the bag and trying to come up. So
yeah, I don't like Brittany Renner.
There you go, Torian. No, say you hate her.
Because she on Basketball Wives. No, my mother taught me hate is a strong word. You don't say that.
Well, bro, I'm not gonna shout out to you.
Now I teach my son that hate is a cuss word, and he be like, "I can hate things." He loves hating. He's just like you, Roy. He loves.
Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Cash. She a real one.
But I believe that Brittany was wrong in this whole situation because, and then she just like painting him out to be like this bad guy, which who knows, he may not see that his child like that. But I mean, kids are going to cry regardless. Like, especially if he don't want to go, he probably was doing some. Right. Like he don't want to like just lose whatever he was doing, And I used to be like that. Like I used to hate when my mom would make me go to my grandma's house. Like my grandma wasn't doing nothing to me, but I just like I want to be in my room and like play my game and do all this stuff. Like I don't want to have to go to my grandma's house and like she don't got cable. Like I'm like, oh. And so like I used to always be like crying and stuff. Like, then my grandma be like, yeah, hurtfulness. Now that I'm like older now, hurtfulness will get hurt. Cause I remember one time she was like, "No, take him home. He do all this." I'm like, and my mom was like, "No, he wouldn't stay right here." And I had to say my ass right there. So it's like kids cry. Like so, her trying to do all that like was uncalled for, unnecessary. Especially like you trying to antagonize him, like you need to be in his life more. Like, bitch, okay, I'm taking it right now. Like, what are you saying? Like, like okay.
And then she also said, Torrance, if you caught it, she said this is 3 weeks in a row that he's crying like this. So that means he's there. Like you literally, like, come on, that means he's there every week getting his kid.
Yeah, but I feel like it could be justified, especially if like they don't have a close relationship. She don't know like what's popping at the daddy's house. Obviously, he got a bitch around her.
Why do you need to know?
Obviously, it's a bitch around her because around.
Well, he's married. That's his wife. He's married.
Yeah, man, married.
Well, shit, you know, I don't know nothing about these people.
Yeah,
no, I'm with you, but like, should it matter? Like, even if I wasn't married, let's say he wasn't married though, should it matter? Like, because you're saying like she don't know what's going on in his house. It's my house.
If you just gonna have some random bitch, I'm like, and it's my son. I'm like, and if fucking a bitch and being around a bitch is more important than like chilling with your son, then you're just not gonna see your son. I don't know.
First of all, you're Brittany Renner. Let's stop. First of all, right? I'm not saying you.
Because I'm sure it will be the reverse. I'm sure no dad is just gonna want to have some random nigga posted up without no communication. Like, oh yeah, he just over here with my kid. And some people that is the reality, but I don't play around.
Well, what can you? My question would be, what can you actually do?
Well, I mean, you would from the first point, y'all would just have to have a good enough relationship where it's kind of like understood that there's boundaries that exist. Like when my baby daddy first started with his baby mama, or when they got to the point where he like wanted to have cash around her, right? That was a conversation that needed to be had, just to make sure that everything is straight. Because yeah, you never know what can happen. And you know, a child not even wanting to go to anybody's house consistently, constantly, even though like Torian said, children do go through those phases where it's like you know, I just don't want to go. Like I'd rather just be this, especially if the boy's kind of young. He probably can't fully like voice all his shit about you know what's going on. So I think there's a wariness that should be there. But there's also a trusting that should be there when you like procreate and you have a child with someone. You would hopefully you will know that they have the best intentions for their child and is looking out for their child and wouldn't put their child in any situation that would be damaging or traumatizing. But it could be a tricky line.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it is tricky because it's like, you know, if we're not together, but we're both the parents, right? I always say you got to assume positive intent. Now, once somebody shows you something different, you know, take heed of it. But I got to assume positive intent just because you know what I mean? Like, I got to assume that you're not going to have our child in a position to where they're in a negative position. Right? Like something bad could happen, or you know what I mean? Like you're gonna look out. Whatever it is that you're doing in your personal life at your crib, you're gonna always have our child's best interest at heart. Right? I have to assume that until you show me something different. And so I think it's weak for them to start off with like we videotaping. He's just like nothing's going on. It's not like they weren't talking about it was abuse and anything like that. Like he shows up to pick up his son. His son is crying. Now his explanation is he said he's just crying because y'all baby him. So there are certain instances in which, you know, sometimes y'all just walking around holding him. He know when he come with me, I'm not going to be holding him all day. I'm going to put him down, tell him, hey, you big boy, you can walk. And so, man, you know what I mean? Like, who know? We don't know the inner workings of their personal relationship. I'm just using that as a broader conversation about like those times when And plus, I just don't like Brittany Renner at all. Personally, I just don't like her as a
No,
human.
and it's facts though, because I feel like this is a situation like my son has definitely been in his phases where he wasn't wanting to go to his dad's house, and I was like why? Like what's going on? I'm like, is anything happening? Right, making sure that all those things are clear, and really like what it came down to is like he got 2 little siblings over there, so he's like it's actually real annoying over there. Like when I'm there, like like his little sister won't leave him alone and let him like really have some peace. So that'd be one of the things that like slow down. But I know even when it was coming to my cousin, he was having the same problem. Like when it came to his son, like his son wasn't one to go over there. And I feel like my baby daddy has kind of said that, like not babying, but like, oh, it's because you let him do whatever, and like he over here, you know, and I'm like, boy, please. I'm like, because I be on some ass. It's some shit I could be cool about, but it's the shit that I'm for sure not cool about. But I knew it was the same like thing for my cousin was saying. So, and that could be just one of the effects, right, of possibly breaking a home to where, and especially when the majority of time is spent with the mother, you know, they're once they go into that masculine energy and it's like not that, it's like, okay, well, I don't want to be around that shit. Because I mean, all the time that isn't always the best light of positive masculinity that can be happening. But yeah, it's a tricky situation. That's why like if there's anything you don't want to play with in life is who you have a kid with, because that shit is no joke.
Yeah. And now he got a new lady, a new wife. So yeah.
Yeah, and she over there wanting to go back and forth. So like I think that's something that could be said for the new wife, because it's like, bitch, why would you even want to like go into that energy at all? Especially like you're the wife, especially it's like, bitch, the child don't need to see you cussing out his mama. Like that's one.
I did think that was a bad look. I ain't gonna lie. That was a bad look.
Not need to be happening. And that could be something where it's like, okay, well, I'm definitely not trusting my child around this girl.
Yeah.
Really.
I didn't even like I personally didn't even like hearing PJ Washington say SMD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. I understand, but I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should just be sad when it's like, you know, it just be like so much hate or just like so much or just a lack of love, I guess is really what it is.
Yeah.
No, and
I think that's
especially when it comes to the baby, it's like, come on.
And people were saying that I thought that was her homegirl. People were saying that's her mom that was holding the camera.
No, and it wasn't. That is so crazy within itself, because she was just on the latest season of Basketball Wives talking down about Jackie Christie and how like she reminds her so much of her mom and she hates Jackie Christie. So I'm like, bitch, do you hate your mom or not?
Wow.
Like, she right here in this video having your back and all this shit, but she was talking so down about her mama, like crying and doing all this stuff.
I mean, look how the mama was acting. I'm like, if the mama is like coming like that, it's like off top, like, so it's like the mama was probably coming at her ass too. Like I've seen the dysfunctional, like,
yeah,
you know, mamas that next, not sparing no child feeling, like really would treat the child like it ain't their child, right?
And why did she say that line? This is her mom said it. You gave 170,000 to your hoe, and your son got 11,000 in his bank account.
Hey, I had seen some tweet that was like 11,000 in his son's bank account. I know some niggas ready to call him big bro right now.
Facts. Like what the fuck? I'm like, what? I'm confused. What the hell she was trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
the
he's
little
not
boy
fully
like he's
supporting his son, but hopefully he will have bank accounts for his son on his own side. Like it wouldn't need to only be, you know, the kids' bank
and the
account
craziest part was like right after this video came out, he ended up signing a brand new deal with the Dallas Mavericks for like $90 million.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he just signed a brand new contract. Yeah, he just re-upped. He just re-upped for like 90 million for how many years? Let me see. PJ Washington. What was the deal?
Is he good?
Yeah, no, he's a good NBA player. He signed what was it, a 4-year or 3-year? A 4-year, I'm sorry, yeah, a 4-year deal for 90 million. So he just re-upped, and he was already on a pretty big deal before that. So he was already on like a 80 to 90 million dollar deal before that. But he just signed a new $90 million deal for 4 years. So that's what, 21, 22 million a year.
I was just thinking that, like, wow,
Yeah, he can put cheese on a hamburger. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, he can put some cheese on a hamburger. He ain't no scrub out here.
Okay, he can see
PJ can hoop. PJ can hoop. He went to the University of Kentucky. That like you don't go to Kentucky as a scrub.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so.
But
yeah, I just thought, this was this whole shit was just messy though. When they come to the door with a camera, you know it's gonna be some foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
No, it didn't. They already recorded. She like, see, wait, pause. Every time he come crying, we gonna start recording. Like, bitch, you was recording from the jump. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, before you open the door, you was recording.
Right. Like, I would have been like, hey, what if I would just do that to you when I drop him off and he start crying?
No, and that's what that shit turns into. Because usually they be doing that shit when they want to be getting the courts involved, right? Like when there's certain proofs that they be needing. It's like, may I never like get to that space. Cause sheesh, that's just some ugly energy that can end up surrounding the child.
No, for real.
But they
ain't teaching the child no good.
It's very bad. Well, she's a groomer and she's a bad person anyway. So there we go. She's a groomer and a bad person. So we'll leave that there. Here goes somebody though. Did y'all catch this young fella's energy? I don't even know if this is real. He could be capping, but the way he talking so spicy about his stream. He's a nigga nerd. I like the nigga nerds. No, he's a nigga nerd. But did y'all catch him? No.
To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're going to get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there can be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I did a thorough background check, and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly, even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something. Turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots. I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. But only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me.
Oh wow! I didn't see that follow through.
Yeah. Toya said we're part 2.
Right? No.
Yeah, young fella crashed out.
I never watched it, so like, wow. Yeah, send me that link.
Yeah, he crashed out, and I hope this is true, and he finna go all the way hard body. That's what you got to do. Like, don't let people think that they gonna come. A lot of times we've had it on this show before where we've had white supremacists jump into the chat, talk crazy, you know what I'm saying, and think, you know what I'm saying? So, he fucked with the wrong person with the Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying?
No, he really did. And that's why you can't be playing, because these trolls be thinking they crazy. Like, no, you don't know who these people that you're watching really are. Like this nigga was so, advanced with his technology that he was able to just like go through all the avenues of finding out who you are, all the details of your life that you forget about because like you're on social media. Like,
Yep, your digital
just
footprint.
because like, yeah, you think that shit just boom. I got a fake profile picture. They're never gonna know it's me. Like, no, yeah, nigga. Search their IP address and find out the house that it's located in and like all the accounts
Right.
associated with this shit. Like, it's just they don't be thinking. And clearly that man did not think too much because he done found the right one. And the black people always say that, you know, you go find the right one. And he done found his right one.
Yeah, that little nigga there. Shout out to him.
I'm like, that takes a lot.
Yeah, that nigga there said, I know the church you go to. I know your mama, your baby mama. He said, I know your daughter's birthday next week. Jesus. Yeah, that nigga that did the most. I ain't gonna lie to you. He held it down. So yeah, I'm with you, Torrin. I want to see if he gonna follow through. I need to see receipts, as the kids say. I need to see receipts that he got kicked out of the military. Show receipts or we don't believe you, nigga.
Hell yeah, and he probably didn't. They allow a lot of shit in the military.
They don't be like, I don't believe it.
I'm like, not with the record low numbers we got right now.
Right, that's a fact.
We need everybody up in that bitch. And then we can.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck. What would y'all do if y'all were given the option? 2 options for y'all. You're guilty of something. So the 2 options are this. You get 20 days in jail or 2 years probation. What we doing? Talk to me.
Talk about that actually.
I feel like if my circumstances are right, I would probably just do the 20 days in jail for sure. Because especially, you know how like probation is set up to really just get
you caught up.
Right. Yeah, get your ass right in it. So yeah, if I could get it right, like if the deal is right, 20 days, no probation, especially if I could get that shit like sealed or clean off my record on some shit.
Just go knock that 20 days out.
Yeah, I think so. But who knows?
That's 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks.
Do jail. I don't know. I've never even really considered jail in a real way.
That's what becomes. See, that becomes what you just said, Naomi. Most people don't even consider. They say, "Oh yeah, I do the 20 days," but like you just said, that sounds good, right? Until you got to sit in that cell and hear that motherfucker close at night, and you do like this, and both your hands touching the wall. That's enough to drive a motherfucker insane. So you like, hold on, shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. But then again, I feel like it could be some mind over matter, especially if you just 20 days. Like knowing, like, I don't know. You could really
happen in 20 days
in a way to be.
You can catch a whole new charge in that 20 days while you in there.
Exactly. So you just have to be on your shit. Because I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to be meditating for the next 20 days. I'm not going to be with the food. I'm going to be fasting. I'm going to be on some mad yoga, mad Pilates. What the niggas be doing shit. Okay. It's just going to be a little deep, intensive.
So you're going to do that. You're going to knock them 20 days out. You're going to go to Harris County, going down to Harris County for 20 days. Let me get this, knock this 20 days out down here in Harris County.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. What say you, Twin? What you doing?
It was what, 20 days or 20 what?
2 years probation.
Oh, 2 years
probation. Yeah, 2 years.
Not the way I like to be smoking weed.
Is it fine niggas in the jail?
That's hilarious.
You know, it is a lot of. I've been realizing that a lot of.
Naomi, stop.
A lot of the fine niggas that are missing from society are in fucking jail. They took some niggas.
Hilarious.
No, that's a lot. So I don't know because I'm like, I've been to jail once, but it was like just in and out thing, you know, like. So I haven't been in for like days. So like my mind is like, is jail like prison, or is that 2 different things, like setups?
20 days, 20 days, I would probably say you're gonna be in prison and not jail. You know what I'm saying? It's 20 days, so they ain't gonna send you to the pen for 20 days.
Okay, so yeah, I don't even know. Like, yeah, it would be easy, but I'm like, what I'm gonna have to deal with? Can I just like Naomi said? Can I just like decide to, like, just stay in my cell the whole time, and that way I don't run the risk of like being attacked or I don't know, fucking getting our word.
Jail, nigga.
I would just stay in my room. I would just stay in the cell and not just have to tough it out. But I'm like, I wouldn't want 2 years probation. Like, nah. I'm like, yeah, especially when I'm like, man, I could just got this shit over by doing 20 days and now I can smoke my weed. Now I can't smoke weed for 2 years. Well, I could be smoking if I just served those 20 days.
Yeah, that 2 years
There's
is a
so
long
many
time.
hoops you be having to jump through, and like it's so much. It's so much that comes with that.
Now you gotta go
But
piss through the
honestly, it's
keto.
best to just like I rebuke all that. Like, 'cause it's best to just not even get caught up in the criminal justice system.
Well, before we get up out here tonight, speaking of the criminal justice system, they are linking a bunch of tapes of one young thug from when he was incarcerated, and it is bad work. It is bad work. All these audio tapes. He talking about everybody. He talking about stuff. He's saying a little too much. He talking crazy about some stuff. It is bad. Have y'all heard some of these tapes for Young Thug? He's talking
I haven't
crazy.
heard. I've been seeing like little tweets of like whatever of different things that has been said, but I haven't actually listened to it.
Yeah, it's not good work.
Who was he talking to? Was it who he's talking to? Like Mariah
So
Science?
it's some where he's talking to his sister. It's some where he's talking to 21 Savage. It's some where he's talking to Mariah.
Okay.
So it's just like a bunch of different jailhouse calls.
And he should. He was. That's what I'm saying. Some of these men don't be smart because he should have known when he got like free that the cops would go get dirty. Now they like finna come at him on some other shit. Like they've had the streets just take care of him. They finna have him mad, have him losing out money just because they didn't win that case. It's like they tell you that the phone calls are being recorded, Thug. Why are you talking about shit like that?
But wait, okay, but what all was he saying on the phone? Cause
so here goes one.
They calling him a snitch now. Whatever he talking about, he was.
Yeah,
he's definitely telling. Here goes one. This one right here, you gotta listen carefully. This nigga tell the cops, here go y'all can have my phone number. Call me whenever y'all need anything. Just don't tell the public. Listen to this. This is not me. I'm not making it up. This is what the nigga said. Here we go.
This
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
That nigga said, whatever you want to know, I tell you. Just don't tell the world. That's what he said. I didn't say it. That's bad work. That nigga told them folks in there, I tell you whatever. Just call me. I tell you whatever you want to know. Just don't tell the world.
In Naomi words, he can't be in Mobby.
No, because I was just gonna say Torian was talking about he was snitch on his friends.
Damn.
No, that was under different contexts. We talked about it.
He said he was snitch on his friends.
That's
why I said we were talking about snitching and when I feel like it's okay, or like my justifications when I feel like snitching can be done. But I'm like, you definitely shouldn't snitch on your people. Like, especially if you're guilty of a crime, if you willingly went along with some shit with your people, then no, it shouldn't be no telling going on. Can you snitch on an enemy? For sure. I feel like.
Nah, see, I come from a different, Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Different.
Yeah, you can't even snitch on the enemy. That's bad work.
No, and I feel like I can't allow that.
Yeah, that's
Like
bad work.
if it's me or them, yeah. If I'm in a situation like that, shit. Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, you know, my stance on snitching has been the same since like 1999 when I found out. Oh, because in 99 I found I'm like, oh, hold on, everybody snitches. I'm like, oh, all these niggas are fake. Like the only niggas that don't snitch is the niggas that's always that get locked up for. Listen, everybody, when them white folks come to you and say, hey, we can give you a date to go home. Here's what we need. Everybody tells. The only niggas that don't tell is the niggas that them white folks don't come to with a date to go home. Everybody else tell. Bro, look, if you got life sentence, if you got natural life, and then they say, like, that's what happened with Alpo from the movie, what's the goddamn movie? Paid in Full. The movie Paid in Full, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the Rico character in Paid in Full. His real name is Alpo. That's what happened to Alpo. Alpo was in jail for life. He had a bunch of bodies. And then they said, well, who we really want, we really don't want you. Who we really want is what's my dude name in DC? I can't think of his name, but it was a dude in DC who had a bunch of bodies. And they was like, we really want him. And so he gave a bunch of information on dude. They got him, pinned him on a bunch of bodies, and they gave him a date to go home. Like, man, look, if you facing life or they say you can just tell us something on Torian and you can go home in 2 months, I mean, come on. Ain't nobody finna stand up on that and just say, oh, no, man, fuck that. No, if you're looking at life in prison or you can go home in 2 months.
Am I looking at life in prison for something I did? Like,
who gives a fuck whether you did it or not?
I would care about that to where it's like, what do I need to like snitch and tell on my own people? Like,
whatever the hell they asking you to tell.
And I'm like,
Wayne Perry. That's the name in DC. Wayne Perry.
Yeah. So I'm just not cooperating when it comes to my like chosen people that I would get down and do some shit with. Take some risks with, make some moves with, that I love, trust, and care about.
Right.
On a level. And especially, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm doing a crime, like, because what do they say? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, right?
That's
like, so, and there's a level, you know, I didn't have my first goals in life until like this year when I turned 30. It's like when I had my first goals. Like before, like, if I could have like had a dream like job, I would have wanted to be like a thief. I used to want to rob a bank so bad. Like that was one of my biggest dreams. Like I wanted to like rob a bank. But of course, you know, it's so much harder nowadays. Like it's not as easy. It would be better to fucking hack a banking system. But
whoa, allegedly. Whoa. Don't get me and Torian. You trying to get me and Torian indicted right now.
No, and y'all ass gonna tell. And that's why.
I'm old now. I tell everybody. I tell all my homeboys, I'm too old now. I'm not holding it down no more. I'm too old. Mm-hmm. I can't really fight like I used to no more. I'm too old. I'm gonna tell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, they come to me. Yeah, the nigga came by my house yesterday. He told me he was going to Laredo. Y'all might find him down there. Yeah, I'm telling. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Like, y'all just gonna have to call my lawyer. When I could buy one.
Nah, I'm gonna tell. Here go Young Thug talking to his lady Mariah the scientist. This is some more bad work.
So I'm confused. So he testified against somebody?
Man, that nigga, I understand. I fear for my life. Mm-hmm. That man killed my friend.
That's what he did?
I fear for my life.
See, this is my honest opinion is that it's one thing for the police to be like, do you know who killed your friend? I feel like it's one thing to be like, I know who killed him, but it's another thing to get on the testify against somebody.
I know one thing to say, I know who killed my friend.
I'm just a little confused about him.
Like the police didn't know nothing about him. He gave the information about him. Like,
Why you speed it up?
Because they got
Young Thug can barely fucking talk.
Because they got the music in the background. You might get a strike with the music in the background. So you speed it up, it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, negates that a little bit.
I'm like,
he gave them the information. Like, man, this man, I know who I seen. This man killed my friend. Y'all not gonna tell me who I seen. One of them. Went to court. Went to the nigga trial. Nigga named Stoner. Went to his trial. Yeah. Did what wrong.
Yeah, Mariah know this nigga out of pocket. She ain't even talking.
You know he did what's wrong. Not right. No.
Mariah like, yeah, nigga, that ain't it. It's just bad. It's just bad work for Young Thug right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got some other shit where he talking shit on Kendrick. He got some other shit where he just, it's like, it's just bad. It's every audio they put out is just bad work.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad work, man. And they got the audio. They say that audio we first played where he talked about told the cops to call him. It's a longer version of that where they say this nigga. It's funny, but it's not funny. They said nigga was eating a bologna sandwich when he was snitching. Got the cops get the cops had this nigga was eating a bologna sandwich because he asked for like some other food. They're like, we ain't got nothing. All we got is bologna right now. And that nigga said, I'll take that. Nigga was eating a bologna sandwich, snitching. Bad work. For a bologna sandwich, nigga? God damn, that's crazy. Bologna is crazy in 2025. I don't think it was further back than that, but still, bologna is crazy. I ain't ate bologna, nigga, in 30 years.
Like, that's baloney. Y'all ain't got shit else up in this bitch.
Bologna is crazy. Shout out to America for really pushing bologna when I was a little kid. Because them niggas had that. Did y'all have that commercial when y'all was little? That my
bologna has the first name.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
O-S-C-A-R. Yeah.
Yeah. America was crazy for pushing bologna like that. That shit got ingrained in our head. They pushed
everything.
That fucking song was ingrained in my head. I was like, yeah, bologna is tight, nigga. That's what's up.
It has its own song. It has like it's legit. Hell no.
Like, nah, nigga, bologna got a song, nigga. You tripping, nigga.
All that fucking hyper processed shit. America's a sick place, bro.
No, it is though. No, it's bad work. All right, we got anything else, Torn? We good? I think we good.
That's it. Yeah.
I think we good for the night, man. Hey, thank y'all for
we want to talk about
what we got.
Kelly Price when she was going off. That was crazy.
Kelly Price said black women ain't shit. Yeah, let me pull that up. Kelly Price said, y'all, Kelly Price went off.
That was so crazy to me. Dancing like a
Kelly
kid.
Price said black women ain't shit.
I'm like, who done hurt her? Like, which?
Kelly Price said, y'all ain't shit, and y'all need to know y'all ain't shit. Where's the audio at? Can I find it? I think this is it. I think I got a YouTube of it. No, that ain't it. Hold on. Where's the Kelly Price shit at, man? One of the blogs got to know on IG. Because Kelly Price said,
I mean, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? My fault. I didn't know you had it up. You got it up? Pull it up on your screen. It's still showing the other one. Yeah, let's pull this up because Kelly Price said black women are the worst motherfuckers on earth, basically. She went crazy. There we go. Let's get to it.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful.
Hold on, bring it back. Bring it back. I want to hear everybody say what.
Or a video of me.
There you go. Yeah, no.
Something that is nasty and hurtful. Any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman.
Hold on. What the hell, Torrin?
Yeah, I don't know.
And you want to put it there?
Yeah, it's starting from the beginning. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. There you go. Refresh your shit. Yeah, because Kelly, I want to hear Kelly Price talk crazy.
You are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman, that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine, and I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to
Go to the next one,
disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people.
I think that was a whole.
Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid ass into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know, that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said. Find yourself, because
yeah.
What did Black women do to Kelly Price? What am I missing?
No, I'm like,
I guess it was just under her post. That's what it seemed like. It just the comments was she just pointed out that more comments of hate was from Black women.
Hating on what though? What were they hating on?
I guess that's why she was talking about. I guess maybe her husband. You know how that's how them older Black women get behind a man.
Hilarious,
yeah, they get.
No way. So, but saying what about her man?
I don't know. Well, this is my first time seeing it, but from what I was getting from she's saying they had some type of negative comments about it. Maybe he using her. Maybe he ain't shit.
Did she just get married or something? Or she been married?
I don't know. Let's look at her.
I know nothing about
Let
Kelly.
me see who her husband is. They've been shame.
Or just go to her pictures and go to comments.
Yeah.
I could do that. You should have never told me I look like a fat ass Kelly Price.
Okay, she's engaged to somebody named Daryl Crump.
Okay, so just a regular nigga, I suppose.
I don't know. Let's see who Daryl Crump is. Let me put his name in. Hold on.
Yeah.
Daryl fucking Crump. Who is this nigga? Okay, yeah, this nigga looks like he's a grifter. Yeah, he look like he with the bullshit.
Our her energy. She not wrong, but she the exact person she's talking about. No, because that DEI hires was crazy. That was like you really and then, just to be like, I'm a DEI hire, I ain't getting fired. Like, girl, you in a whole different career. Like,
she said, my voice.
Like, what the hell? You're literally fucking blacklisted in the industry.
That's what people was.
They're not letting your ass fully prosper out here.
People were tripping because they was like, Black women are the ones who have been supporting you this whole time.
No, for real.
And I could see where it would be a lot of Black women hating though, because it's like, okay, but Black women's probably mostly your base.
That is her base.
It's like that's who knows you. So yeah, you're gonna have haters and the people that knows you, as opposed to like, I don't know if white people just are on Kelly Price. Could be though, you know.
Man, ain't no white people listening to no goddamn Kelly Price. No disrespect, she's an amazing singer, but white folks ain't. She Black famous.
They're hate listening.
They're hate listening. Hilarious. Yeah, I just thought like she said. I hope she talking about y'all niggas is losing y'all DEI jobs. That shit crazy work.
No facts.
That's crazy work, Kelly. Come on now. God damn. We was with you when you was, you know, you was everybody's fat girlfriend.
No, but obviously she did get a little touchy about something. So
I don't know. She didn't explain to us what it was.
It's black women as a whole.
He jumped on this motherfucker with a bonnet going off.
No, for real. Like what?
No, it's like, are you the black woman also on this shit?
Right, coming on here with a bonnet on, hitting all the stereotypes.
No, she definitely was. This is the crazy thing. Like, it's projection. You know.
Yeah.
This is everybody in the comments saying like, "Hello, pot." Like,
no,
like, because that's what she is. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like so angry. Like, how you just can't like generalize a whole demographic based off of a few hundred, maybe even 1,000, when it's like millions of black women. Like, and you getting 1,000 of some people coming to you talking shit, and you just want to generalize the whole group of black women when that's you in it too. Like, so are you that way? No. Well, yeah, she is, but like,
but some people do need that wake up call though, and maybe they needed this little like nip from Kelly Price, like because they thought, because some people will poke the bear, I feel like, and some people will talk to certain people online or will say certain things online when it's like, nigga, you wouldn't even come with that energy in real life ever. Like ever, you would never, ever, ever feel this bold to say such things to a person in real life. And so yeah, maybe they needed that little snapback, and she was right.
There you go. Shout out to Kelly Price. Kelly Price said sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah. Shout out to let y'all know. All right, man. We up out here for the night, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with us tonight, man. Yeah, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. If you're listening in the audio form, we definitely appreciate y'all as well. You understand? We'll be back next week, man. We had a good time tonight, man. Y'all drink some for us. If you're out there sipping, we appreciate it. Smoke something if that's what you do as well. But if somebody offers you $5K to not smoke for the rest of the night, take the $5K. Take the $5K. Yeah. Would you do that, Naomi?
I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna buy some weed tomorrow. I'd be ready. Look, my ass would just go to sleep. That's what I like.
You don't even want to be up. I'm just closing my eyes. I'm done for the day.
I ain't gonna have no temptation. I'm gonna just go to bed.
The day is over.
Be tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Once they say you can't smoke the rest of the day, I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm done for the night.
Hilarious.
Now, I could do it.
Especially for 5 racks. That's easy money.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all peace out. We thank y'all for joining us, man. We out.